And welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a really fun WeCrochet unboxing for you guys. I am so pumped about what is included in this box. I have many projects that I am working on and just kind of, thinking about, preparing to begin, and then designs that I'm preparing to create and do the entire design process and then launch in the coming months. And I'm super excited to share kind of this little behind the scenes unboxing the yarn video for you guys. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. And then don't forget to hit that notification bell right by the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm also going to have links down in the description box below to the WeCrochet website. And then I also have like a couple of just highlight products that are, kind of simple to link to, or it would be handy to have an individual link to. All of those links are going to be affiliate links, so I'll receive a small commission if you choose to use them at no additional charge to you. So I really appreciate it. It truly helps me out so much, but of course, no pressure. Again, thank you all so much for being here and just being a part of this community. So with that, let's go ahead and hop into it. First up, I actually have a couple of bags. So I am in the process of doing a little bit of organizing, just kind of trying to get like my notions and hooks and needles and all of that stuff under control and nice and neat. It's going very well, I must admit. I'm kind of proud of myself. But I wanted to get a couple of other little notions pouches and things to just kind of finish everything off. So the first one I got was this. I have, how many? 2 of these, I think, already, so this will be my third. I use one for notions, like when I'm traveling and things like that, and then I use one for crochet hooks that have like the grip style, and then this one is either going to be for Tunisian crochet hooks or my Clover Moore hooks. I recently, for my birthday, was gifted a full set of those hooks, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful for them. They are absolutely incredible hooks. I'm obsessed with them. But I wanted to store them in a separate case because they are definitely what I'm reaching for the most. So right now they're actually in a cup on my desk because it's super handy that way. And I might be where I decide to keep them, but regardless, I got this little bag to kind of finish off that. This is just one of the standard notions pouches. It's called Color Block Pouch. This one is like a really pretty kind of pink color, pinkish orange color, and then it's got a sparkly silver color block bottom, which I think you can kind of see the sparkles. It's really pretty. And then the inside, I really love the lining that they use. So on the WeCrochet ones, they have little crochet hooks. On the Knit Picks ones, they have like a knitted fabric. I love the look of both, but this one is crochet hooks. So I think this will probably be for probably Tunisian crochet hooks, honestly, because those are the thing that I don't really have a place for right now. But yeah, so that's the first thing I got. And then this, okay, kind of funny story. I love this bag, like, so much. But it is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, here's the bag. It is big, y'all. Like, I don't know if I can't do math or if I can't read dimensions or what my problem is, but it is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. And that is not a complaint. It's just I'm not going to use it for what I was originally going to use it for. But it's such a good size, and I love the, like, how flat the bottom is. It's got that box bottom. This is going to be an amazing project bag, or honestly, even, like, traveling. It actually says, cosmetic bag. This is not a WeCrochet brand. It's just sold through their site. It's called Danica Studio Cosmetic Bag. It's 100% linen, and honestly, just the color palette and the little design. The rest of the camera is blowing out, I realize that, but that is a completely accurate look of what the color palette actually looks like for the bag itself. I love it so much. So I might be using this as kind of like a, again, cosmetic or travel bag, but I definitely don't travel a lot at all, so I won't really use it for that. But yeah, it has some like tissue paper to help padding and stuff, but it does have that kind of like, I don't know, vinyl, or I mean, it honestly kind of feels like faux leather almost, lining. So anyways, I love this. I will link it down below. This will be the ones that I included a direct link for because I just love it so much. It's so cute. I love the palette. yeah, so there's the next bag. Okay, and then I believe everything else, let's take a look at the little packing slip here. Everything else is yarn. So I have so many plans. First up, I'm going to be using these, let's see, is it just 3? No, actually I know that it's not. Let's see, I think that there is a darker, yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be using, oh, I take that back, there's 5. Haha. Okay, I'm going to be using this palette of WeCrochet Billow, hello, to create a blanket. I'm so excited about this project. So, if you are new to the channel, I have been in the process of designing what I'm calling the Efficient Collection. So far I have the Efficient Tee, Efficient Cardigan, and Efficient Pullover, all in Efficient Wrap. That's the newest addition to the collection. So all 4 of those patterns use almost only the double crochet stitch. There is a little bit of single crochet here and there for, like, you know, hems on the sweaters and garments, or chains for the foundations. There's a little bit of seaming. But for the most part, they use only the double crochet stitch, and I have been really enjoying using WeCrochet Billow yarn for most of the designs as well. Now, they, some of them were designed with this yarn, but it's not the only yarn you can use. Obviously, all of the information is included in all of the patterns for yarn substitutions, yardage amounts for different yarns, you know, all of that information is definitely included. But this collection, my hope behind it was just to create a line that is suitable for beginner crocheters, that would inspire them to make garments or blankets or what have you. So the official blanket, if I can talk, is coming. I am so excited. I'm hoping for a launch in, let's see, June, hopefully in August, maybe September even. But regardless, this is the palette that I'm going to be using, so I'm going to be striping it. It is going to be amazing. I'm so excited about this project. So really quickly, I'm using the colorway Whisker. This one is Cadet. This one is Comfy. And then we have Tea Rose, which I have used before. And I've also used this one before, and it's called Turmeric. So I just love this palette so much. I think it's going to make an absolutely gorgeous blanket. And I'm super excited to get started on it. So yes, exciting things coming. It's going to be so much fun to work on that project. Find a place to put all this stuff. But yeah, so I'm excited to keep adding to that collection. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to make the blanket as well. Okay, and then I got a couple skeins of Dishy. If you don't already know, I am hosting a Dishcloth Make-A-Long throughout this entire year. I have all of the information down in the description box below. If you'd like to join us, you can join anytime throughout the year. It's absolutely zero pressure. Just make a dishcloth at some point and post it in the group. That's literally the only requirement. And, you know, that's not even a requirement. You could totally just look at other people's dishcloths. But I wanted to get a couple of new colors of Dishy to kind of, you know, just change up the pace a little bit for me personally. So this one is Dishy Twist in the colorway Conch. I think it's so cute for summer. It's honestly not what I was expecting. I was expecting a much more like orange, and it's kind of got some pink to it. I think it's so cute. It's also very like, I don't know, just not as bright as I thought it was going to be, which I personally really like. So yeah, there's the first one. And then I also got this color of Dishy Multi, which is called Flower Girl. So it's really pretty. It's got greens, kind of a bluish color, and then honestly it's got some white, but it looks like the lightest pink a little bit, which is so beautiful. So 2 skeins of Dishy, again, just to kind of change it up a little bit. I'm going to be creating some new dishcloth patterns as the year goes on, so I definitely want to incorporate more colors into those patterns as well. Okay, and then next up, I got some cotton because I have been itching to make a crochet tank top for a while now, and I think this is going to be such a cute color. I want to say I got a couple of options, but I might have waited. I think I waited on one of the other colors. But anyways, I got this one, and it is the most gorgeous mustard color. If you know me, you are not surprised that I chose this one. It is called Mustard Seed. And this is cotton. I am obsessed with cotton. I love it so much. It's a cotton and linen blend. 70% cotton, 30% linen. And again, this is the color Mustard Seed. You get 123 yards per 50 grams. And it's a DK weight yarn. So here's kind of a close-up of that color. And again, that is very color accurate. It's so pretty. I love this colorway so much. I think it's going to make the cutest tank top or t-shirt, whatever I choose to create with it. But it's definitely going to be a garment. Definitely summer oriented. I have a couple of patterns that I'd really like to try. So I'm kind of leaning towards one of those. But we will see. Either way, it's going to be so much fun to work up. And I'm excited to share it along the way, of course. And then I got one more yarn item, and it is a new to me yarn. It's actually a new to WeCrochet yarn as well. It's a brand new yarn line, and I am beyond excited to try it out. So this is called Heatherly. It is a 80% acrylic, 20% merino wool yarn that is specifically designed for like babies and baby items such as blankets or clothes or sweaters or whatever. And the color palette that they have included in this line is very just relevant to that. Like they're very more muted and subtle, kind of pastel tones, but they've got like a earthy tone to them too, which I really love. So I got a few colors to try, and I think I'm going to be designing a blanket with them. So I think it's going to be so beautiful. I also chose the sport weight. So it comes in sport weight and a worsted weight. I chose sport just because I wanted the blanket to be a little bit lighter and then more yardage per skein, of course, but the worsted is also amazing. So this is the colorway Sweet Bean, and it's a really pretty pink. There we go. That's color accurate. And then this one is Gravity, really light gray. And then we have, what's this one called? Atmosphere. And last but not least, Butter. Like I said, I'm going to be using all 4 of these colors to design a baby blanket, and I think it is going to be so beautiful. I'm kind of still deciding what direction I want to go. Just trying to decide between like stripes or a motif style blanket. I don't know, it's such a hard decision, but regardless, I think they're going to look beautiful together, and I'm really excited to try out this yarn and use it. Also, yardage wise, for the sport weight, you get 328 yards per 100 grams. So a lot of yarn in one hank, which is obviously always a plus in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm excited to try it out. It's so soft and really lightweight as well. But it also feels like it's going to hold up really well and not show like wear and tear super easily, which I think is really important when it comes to baby items. So yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be so much fun to try it out. And that is it. That is all that I received in this package. Like I said, I'm so excited to create new things all the time with all of this yarn. Definitely tune in to the weekly podcast so that you can see updates on everything that I am working on. Designs and works in progress that aren't designs as well. It's just a really fun way to kind of check in and chat with you all every single week. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below if you would like what your favorite product was from this package, but also if you would like to see a detailed review or just a closer look at any of the things that I mentioned today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out all of the links in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Bye!